Israel Defense Corporation, Rafael, has stated that U.S. Army is evaluating its shoulder-launched, short-range, or SR, version of its Spike missile. According to a company statement, a demonstration of its capabilities was carried out during Army Expeditionary Warrior Experiment 2021 earlier this month. The statement said, "This assessment was the first live-fire demonstration of Spike SR on U.S. soil. The experiment was set up to look at advanced technologies that could feed into the U.S. Army modernization drive. If things go in the right direction, the acquisition process could move swiftly." Interestingly, this is not the first time the U.S. is looking to get an Israeli system. Viewers may note that the United States has acquired 2 batteries of Iron Dome air defense systems to defend important military assets like air bases against aerial threats. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why the U.S. Army is looking to get Israeli Spike SR. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by War Thunder. If you are, like us, fascinated by military vehicles and technology, I recommend you give War Thunder a try. It's a military vehicle combat game which you can download and play for free on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One with cross-platform support. It has a huge variety of more than 1,200 playable aircraft, tanks, helicopters, and ships from the 1930s to the 1990s, which you can take to battle on land, in the air, and at sea on more than 80 theaters of war. War Thunder's been kind enough to offer all Defense Updates viewers a special bonus, which will grant you a free premium tank, aircraft, or ship, and 3 days of premium account time for registering using our link in the description below. So take the plunge and join more than 20 million players from around the world. Spike family is an Israeli fire and forget anti-tank guided missile and anti-personnel missile with a tandem charge heat warhead, currently in its 4th generation. It was developed and designed by the Israeli company Rafael Advanced Defense Systems. It's available in man-portable, vehicle-launched, and helicopter-launched variants. Spike SR is a portable, electro-optical anti-tank guided missile. It fits into a family of anti-tank guided missiles, including a long-range version and a non-line-of-sight version. This variant was unveiled in 2012 and is essentially designed to increase lethality at the infantry squad level. Spike SR is light, weighing in at roughly 10 kilograms or 22 pounds, and has a range of 1.25 miles or 2 kilometers. It's equipped with a stiff-necked, uncooled, electro-optical infrared seeker and advanced tracker, as opposed to the gimbaled seeker in the Spike MR, LR, and ER versions. The Spike SR does not require a separate sight, instead utilizes the low-cost thermal camera and guidance electronics strapped to the missile's nose to provide the function through a display integrated into the launcher, showing the target until launch. The warhead can either be a multi-purpose tandem-shaped charge warhead with blast fragmentation effect, or a new penetration blast fragmentation (PBF) variant leveraged from the Matador's anti-structure warhead to equip maneuvering forces in urban environments to breach enemy cover and structures with a lethal blast effect. The system can be made ready to fire in less than 6 seconds. The soldier acquires the target and lays the crosshairs of the sight of the aim point on the target using either the day sight or thermal imaging night sight. In fire and forget mode, the soldier activates the missile, locking the tracker on the target, and pushes the fire button to launch. The missile automatically propels itself toward the target without any additional interaction, and this fire and forget capability allows the soldier the option of relocating to a new firing position or to reload immediately for the next engagement. Reloading can be done very quickly. After launch, the missile follows a lofted trajectory, and as it approaches the target, it dives down to impact the target. It has a variety of warhead options, like high-energy anti-tank, fragmentation, and anti-structural. The lofted trajectory helps penetrate tanks equipped with explosive reactive armor (ERA). Rafael's Systems Global Sustainment (RSGS), supported by Rafael, organized the demonstration for the assessment. The experiment was managed by the U.S. Army's Maneuver Battle Lab and U.S. combat veterans from the 1st Battalion and 29th Infantry Regiment, also known as the X4, participated in the assessment. The event was well attended by senior U.S. Army officials, including from Army Futures Command, the Maneuver Center of Excellence, and the acquisition community. Rafael has stated that the exercise assessed Spike SR's portability and simplicity, as well as how it could allow close combat formations to dominate the operational environment and handle new threats in a near-peer conflict. The U.S. Army tested the Spike SR on both stationary and moving targets in the daytime and infrared modes to overcome such issues like obscurance on the battlefield, preventing good view on targets, according to the statement. During the demonstration, soldiers received instructions on the operation of the weapon, including indoor and outdoor training. Lieutenant General, retired, Joe Anderson, President and CEO of Rafael Systems Global Sustainment, said, "This lightweight system can greatly enhance squad-level soldier lethality, a core capability of the Army." He added, "Army Expeditionary Warrior Experiment was an important opportunity to demonstrate Spike and multiple other Rafael systems." Reports indicate that U.S. Army evaluators provided positive feedback on the system's lightweight, firepower, and ease of use compared to what is currently in use by the U.S. Army. The U.S. Army, as of now, uses the FGM-148 Javelin for a similar role. The Javelin was first deployed in 1996 and is manufactured by Raytheon and Lockheed Martin. It engages targets at the same distance as the Spike SR. The main difference is a Javelin system weighs 22.3 kilograms or 49 pounds, which is double that of Spike's. It also uses cooled IR imagers, which are much more expensive than Spike's uncooled seekers. Though this assessment was the first live-fire demonstration of Spike SR on U.S. soil, in 2019 the U.S. Army has integrated the Spike NLOS, or No Line of Sight, on its AH-64E Apache Guardian attack helicopters. Also, in 2012, the U.S. Navy has test-fired the Spike LR missiles on an unmanned boat as part of evaluations for the Special Warfare Program Office. So the Spike family of missiles is not entirely new for the U.S. military. Israel's defense industry is very advanced and is specifically good at developing weapons that could be deployed in a close-quarter urban environment. U.S. Army is being challenged by near-peer rivals like Russia and China in several aspects of warfighting, so it's paramount that U.S. Army evolves to meet the threat. Army Expeditionary Warrior Experiment is an excellent approach to assess different kinds of weapons. Spike has been exported to many countries and is a mature solution. This system would be able to significantly improve the firepower available to U.S. Army infantry squads and enable them to take on enemy armor forces confidently. It remains to be seen how things pan out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.